Alright, let's go before the internet dies again. Alright, thanks guys, thanks. Who was that? Oh no, Carlos! I don't think he's dead though, for whatever reason.
Promised you this, didn't you?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce umbrella to rubber.
10 minutes
Wow.
until missile impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Now Carlos dies. Alright, this guy doesn't know. This guy knows lots of karate.
Jill! Shoot him!
Do it!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Oh shit, can I shoot his leg?
Take the shot!
She won't do it.
I shot his leg. Went for his leg.
Hey,
Went for his leg.
I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel.
Alright. Okay. I went for his leg, but alright.
What about him?
That's some silliness.
Why'd you do it?
Money, he said, apparently.
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want.
Here goes to the money again.
You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
He was working for his mum.
I don't mind a little detective work.
No one, bruh. Also, obviously, he's got the biggest body armor ever, so I figured the bullet won't go through anyway, but still I was aiming for the leg there. What a perfect place to cut. Be like a 10-minute video afterwards.
Jill, you alright?
There he is.
Oh man. No more Charlie. Oh boy. That was a proper nuclear explosion, this.
It's
Was it?
finally over.
Was it chemical based though? Was it a nuclear or was it just a big missile?
So long, Marcy.
Was there radiation with it? I don't know.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed.
Oh,
Human.
it's Chernobyl now.
I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
They had relations and lived happily ever after. Yeah. Consensual relations. Well, that was pretty damn good, I think, overall. And final fight was pretty badass. Contract here, pre-nap contract and everything. And a antivirus contract and everything. Beautiful. So that was how many hours altogether then? 4 hours this session as I predicted roughly. 5 hours the last session, that's 9. And like 5 or 6 hours the other session. Like 14 hours? 13 hours? About the standard length of a Resi game for me anyway, campaign wise. But again, it's a single campaign, right? Not a dual campaign. So I'll have to see if we can get some value out of the multiplayer again. But I hear the multiplayer is still a mess. I hear the multiplayer is still a mess, so yeah. Overall though, let me think rating wise here, campaign. I gotta take at least a point off for the, if you're just playing the campaign and on the price point, it's probably a little bit steep, potentially. But I thought it was a really good campaign, actually. I enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed that, actually. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Obviously looks great. Dodge is a lot better than it was in the original game. And you got that little slowdown Jill special kill shot after the ninja roll. Was there enough Nemesis, you think? I don't know. Could there have been a little bit more Nemesis, maybe? I don't know. I think there's enough Nemesis, really. The Carlos sections were good as well. Could there be a whole bunch of stuff that was in there potentially that could have been added? Maybe, probably. Probably could have been. They probably could have added a little bit more, maybe. I don't know. Good voice, good voices. Nemesis was an absolute bastard, to be fair. Yeah, definitely enough Nemi. He just wouldn't die. Absolute bastard. But he doesn't seem to free roam in the same manner as Mr. X or Tyrant T1000. And it's said as much. But I don't know. I was happy overall, man. Oh, this music though. This music. It's like old school Resident Evil 1 ending music almost. Gotta love it. Music in this game as well is really good because there's a lot more older remade old tunes in this one. In fact, yeah, that is the classic Resi music, ending music. Or one of them, yeah. Or it might even be Freeze ending music. There's a lot more updated classic music in this one as well, which is a really good thing because Resident Evil 2 was missing a lot of music. Yeah, it's great music overall. We had some Resident Evil 2 extended safe music as well, and safe room music, secure place, and all that. There wasn't really any annoying parts in the game, was there, really? There wasn't really anything annoying. It's not really anything, I haven't got really anything bad to say about it. Yeah, I can't think of anything. So I mean, I guess if we're taking potentially could be longer, especially for the price. We have to take off something for that, points wise. So I'm thinking between a 9 and 9.5, 9.5 out of 10 maybe, really. Which I think is a similar rating to what I gave Resident Evil 2 remake, except for that one had a bit more breadth. It could be down to a 9 because of the length for the price point. But we're taking the price out of consideration, but still taking it into consideration somewhat, but less heavily, and maybe 9.5. Felt good overall. I quite like the little. I think it's kind of a good blend between the nimbleness of the nimble action basedness of the newer but poorer Resis and Pass, mixed in with the classic of the old. It is probably interesting as well that they didn't have any ink ribbons option in hardcore or nothing like that. So I don't know. I think people's opinion is very varied on the game because it depends what's important to you. If it's important to you that you have every scene from the original third game, you're going to be disappointed. If you want ink ribbons on the difficulty, you're going to be disappointed. If you want a longer length, if you want the equivalent of 2 campaigns done blind, and or you finish the game in less than 5 hours or 6 hours, as many people are doing apparently, you're going to be disappointed. If you've got no plans to play the online, you're going to be disappointed. If you're looking for Resident Evil Outbreak, you're going to be disappointed. If you're looking for a revolution in the way that Resident Evil 2 Remake was versus Resident Evil 2, or Resident Evil 3 versus Resident Evil 3 Remake, you're going to be disappointed. There's a lot of potential things to be disappointed about, but for me personally, I don't really give a shit about any of that, generally speaking. I think it's pretty good. Just the length is the only consideration. If we don't get good value out of the multiplayer, a couple of hours out of that, then maybe we're going to feel like we've been slightly underchanged somewhat. Although, like I said, my brother paid £20 for a gourmet cheeseburger and chips and a shake. So I mean, this is much more longer than that. I can't say nothing about Zelda Awakening anymore now being too short though, right? That game was £50, and I was saying that it's really short, people are crazy. Until I bought that cheeseburger that time, I said, alright, you know what, maybe there is situations where you buy something and it's a little bit more, there's a special occasion type of thing. But that game's like 15 hours, right? Or so, or 20 hours. For the £50, so now, you know, there you go. If it were like 5 hours though for me, at £50, that'd be like, yeah, that'd be ridiculousness. So yeah, I'm heavy. Overall, thus far. Okay, what we got here? Oh, end scene cut hype. Oh, she took the empty canister as a memory, or as a sample. Get ready for our F rank. Ah, C, not bad. Nice C. 10 deaths. Yeah, we were just save scumming like a scumbag. C is not bad at all. What did we unlock? Absolutely nothing. Game is a must beat. Yeah, C's not bad. I thought I was gonna get like an F. I was taking my time. Clear time 11 hours. Obviously, it's not 11 hours. Play time 14 hours, it says there. But it's more like 15, I'd say. 15, 40 minutes. Isha's shell said. Roughly around that. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take that. And that's that. There's no unlocks. No unlocks for that normal standard difficulty. Apart from these things. Oh wait there, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. The shop has been unlocked. You now purchase items from the shop, which is accessible via the main menu. Points used to unlock items can be earned by completing in-game challenges. View them in the records screen. Alright, bonuses. Records. I need a hero. Withstand a zombie siege. Only collected underground. Defeat stage 2 Nemesis. Defeat stage 3 Nemesis. So we have stuff. We have stuffs. Creatures of the night. Horrible aquatic things. That end boss as well with the big railgun, that was awesome. That was awesome. That gun looked so good. It looked like a Ripley out of Alien with the big gun. It was pretty awesome. Curious about the story. Yeah, we're gonna check it in a second. We'll check it. Head banging at the hospital, as you do. Good sketches. Lab corridors. Oh yeah. Bloody heck. Storyboarding again. Nice. Angry Nemne. All they did was show Jill grabbing the empty virus canister, but nothing else. We get any new models? Jill default. Close A. Oh man, look at that. Shelly style. Is that a big gun or are you just happy to see me? Damn, look at that. Look at that. You think sales of guns and Dr. Martens are gonna go up? Badass. That was awesome. That was awesome. No, okay. Oh yeah, you reminded me. I got to give you a lift. You redeemed a lift, Ronnie. Remember? Forgot to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bad transfer over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ugh. Keep us healthy and strong like Jill. Jill definitely lives, bro. That's for sure. Oh my. I think that's when we got nicked by the Nem. Complete all? Yes. Oh man. Old school Jill. Retro Jill. Oh man. Look at that. El Clasico Jill. Looking like a proper rookie. Infected Jill. It's Kendo. Kendo looking very Kendo. Master of unlocking, yep. We're gonna check the shop, right? We got 8060p. Costume Jill Stars gear. Gradually regenerate health when held. Carrying 2 increases the effect. Cavalry coin. Defense coin. Greatly increases your defense when held. Carry 2 to increase the effect. Assault coin. Greatly increases your attack power when held. Carry 2 to increase the effect. Alright, so crafting companion. When held, increases the amount of ammo gained when crafting. So it's the old school crafting tool from the previous one. They're expensive though. Stars Field Combat Manual. A manual compiled Stars Close Range Combat Knowledge. Edited by Chris Redfield. While held, physical feats such as perfect dodge become easier to perform. Lockpick. Specialized tool which allows skilled users to unlock simple locks when no key is available. Well, guess you can get it from early. Bolt cutters, a tool for cutting chains, cables and the like. I suppose you could like speedrun or something with these. A small belted pouch could carry my items or place in game. I bet will not be available in assisted mode, as this would exceed the maximum inventory capacity. Notice we did have 2 more spaces, I noticed that as well. At the bottom of Jill's inventory. Hot Dogger. As its name implies, this umbrella developed anti-weapon knife is used by those who like to show off, but it can be superheated, causing the target to burst into flames. Samurai Edge El Clasico, pinshot capacity 9mm handgun, to customize according to Jill's personal specifications. Excellent across the board, with exceptional accuracy and firepower. Wow, Raiden. Energy weapon developed by Umbrella based on airborne electrical phenomena. It does great stopping power, but only when targeting enemy weak points. 12,000. Mup. Railband 6-shot 9mm handgun. This pinpoint accuracy has led to its adoption by countless militaries. Cobra assault rifle. Short length great mobility even urban settings. Infinite rocket launcher. Rocketless rocket launcher that fires 84M projectiles. Piercing power of the rocket causes more damage than the explosion. More damage than explosion. And that's all your shop items. So imagine you can use these in the campaign. Everything's like, those things are a bit pretty expensive. Infinite handgun though. This one sounds cool, but that's if you're going to play it again. Obviously I'm not going to do that, because it's exactly the same otherwise. I would probably go for an infinite thing. Speedrunners would probably go for something else. It'd probably be best to go for the infinite handgun edge, wouldn't it? If you were going to do it again, really. To be honest with you. Oh, we'll just buy it and see how it works out. To see what it does. So you have to keep completing the game to get those points. That's pretty crazy though. That's how it works. I guess if you know you're that way inclined, you can yeah. Oh, so look at the time they expect you to get S rank. 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think if I'm reading that right. What's this? Why is it changing here? Oh, right. Assisted. That was 30 minutes, so I see. Hardcore 1 hour 45 minutes. Imagine paying £50 for a game. Or £44 in my case, and finishing it in 1 hour 45 minutes. I would not be happy, man. Let's just check for a laugh. What's that? Oh, hard drive space is out now. Still haven't bought a new hard drive yet. New solid state one for the additional space for recording this, but that's the fug life. Let's quickly check. Let's quickly check, see what's going on with these points. Mummy, I got points! I want to spend my points, Mummy! No, you can't! You need damn points! Playing video games all day? You little upstart! In my day?
Gets worse every night.
It does. But we've got infinite guns, so we'll be okay. We're infinite gun. I'd have to go through all this to get to the point where we can check if we got this gun in our info. Wonder if we didn't. We must have missed some documents or something maybe as well, because we didn't get no achievement for documents, did we? Watch me get killed before we can even get there. You watch. Get murdered before we can get there.
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
We can watch this bit again though. I better run because I'm on hardcore. Just for laughs. Whoa. Yeah, no worries, sure. Thanks for hanging out as ever, staying through the series. And enjoy. I'll go to bed as soon as I figure out what's going on with this infinite gun thing. Yeah. Come on, Joe. About the willy whip. Well. Oh shit, is he running as well? Shit me. I forgot. It sounded like he was running as well.
Okay.
Let me see this gun. Oh jeez. We ain't going nowhere. Time to go. Jeez. Alright, let's see. We have to get to the station, I think, before we can see if this gun's in your inventory.
Jill? Over here!
Brad,
You okay?
what was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
You got that right, pal.
How'd this all happen so fast?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's nothing to grab, was there?
One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids.
Oh, clean on steroids.
Hey, wait! Down here!
There we go, we can run at last now. We're gonna see if we got this gun in a second.
I gotta be dreaming. How could this many people be infected? Brad!
Guess we can skip this part. That showed them.
Door behind you, go!
And skip.
I'm sorry,
So let's see if we got this gun. This infinite gun of infiniteness. Probably when we get to a box, I reckon. This time I'm running rather than wasting bullets. There you went. Yeah, we ain't got our infinite gun yet. Shit. Don't waste your bullets there, guys. Let's run. Let's run like a bee.
Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
parking garage. Got it. Sir, are you alright?
Donut shop.
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's
Oh, we
a
can't skip this
helicopter
spot.
waiting to take you to safety.
Literally? Probably.
I'm not going
I think
out
near
there.
the station, probably, right? Or the,
parking
yeah.
garage isn't
Where,
far.
whoever gets
The
us a
only
box,
safe place isn't here.
whoever gets us to the box, gets us to the gun, I think. I would guess. I'm a guess. I won't ask him again this time. Just go. Oh shit, doggos. Evil doggos. Shit me. That brother be like, ticket please. Oh yeah. Shit, yeah.
Shit!
YouTube strats. Speedrunner strats. Hashtag skills. Hashtag first time playing ever in life. Just highly skilled. That's a long hashtag. I see this cutscene again. Oh no. I see this cutscene again. Let's see it again. We're almost out of here as well, man. Once we get some donuts, then we can get our gun. Get out!
Damn it! It's my turn, bitch!
Go! Oh boy. Ow. Again. It's just like that's nothing. Get out! Ollie! Go, go, go. Off with the mask. Oh yeah, I remember them skills.
Hey,
And rolls down the missile launcher like a dumbass.
What are you doing?
name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on, let's get you.
Alright, skip.
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, right there.
Personal space. Okay, I get it.
Yes.
Let's go.
Social distancing,
Come
bruh.
on. Who's the dipshit that closed it?
Where's our gun? There's our infinite gun. I'll get to a box.
Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Not with a willy arm, I don't think she likes it.
Listen, I promise you.
Likes the willy to be in the right place.
I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about?
Not so, bro. I'm ahead of you.
You don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming?
I guess we are. We want to see our
This way.
box. We can see if our infinite gun that we purchased is there. So we got 8,000 points, right, for completing at a sea level. So I imagine maybe you get 10 or so for like A,
First
9
things
for B
first.
maybe,
We need to get you geared up.
or something along those
Head up to
lines.
street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Those poor people.
They really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
'Tis but to scratch your bumhole. It's like you're spraying him with first aid spray. Where's that damn box? Should be up here, right? I think the box is up here.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Let's do it fast indeed. My thoughts exactly. Do it real fast. Gosh, back to the... Do we have less slots than before? Oh right, that's why you could have bought a lockpick. I see. I wonder if speedrunners are going to include a mode where you can cheat and pick your stuff like that. Because obviously you can get it done a lot quicker with some of those purchases. Alright, here's our box. Our infinite gun. There we go. So this is where you find the gun. As we thought. We'll just mess for a bit. We'll just mess for a bit. And then we'll wrap up. And an infinite gun. Alright, so I think we get the idea of the structure of it then. I'm not gonna save, I don't think, now. Just testing for science.
We're survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
Infinite gun, bitch. You can just unload on them. You can just absolutely unload on them now. Absolutely unload. No worrying about ammo. Probably the right purchase if you only got 8,000, right? And let's pick this up to get out of the way. Yeah, I remember you. Shit! I didn't even insta-kill him. On the perfect thingy there. Stay down. Definitely need a bloody infinite ammo and bloody hardcore. Taking forever to die. It's not a head popper though. Oops. How much easier it will be with if we had this from the beginning there. I guess turned into Call of Duty. How slow it goes when it's far away though. It's always been a thing with the RE engine. That slow motion thing, it's kind of weird. Like one sheet, that's all you need.
Gotta put this out.
Yeah, I just killed those guys, what the hell? Alright. Alright, game. Sure. Sure, game. Sure. Sure. Okay, that works. Dead? There you are. Oh, you're definitely dead. Are you dead? There you are. That will be so much easier with infinite bullet guns, wouldn't it? Gee. Yeah, well, it was even before the donut shop. I think that's enough of a test. So yeah, when you complete it, you get some points. C gets you 8,000 points, and this gun costs 8,000. You could have also purchased a lockpick for I think 8,000, which will allow you to open up these right away and get some stuff. There's some stuff there, some, you know, if you don't mind playing the exact same game again with some advantages or cheats essentially, then there's an option there, some stuff there. You know, not terrible thing. Not almost not enough for me to play again, but you know, that's pretty interesting. So yeah, there we go then. That was the science test. There. The science test. And why is there a noise here again? That was for me, my phone still didn't think. Hey, thank you so much guys for watching though. That is Resident Evil 3 Remake campaign in 14 to 15 hours complete. 10 deaths. And it was a whole lot of fun. I'm gonna go for like 9.5 out of 10 maybe, around those levels. Although if you're taking price and other things into account, it could vary all the way around the place. People are mixed on this game for various reasons I went through already. So take those things into consideration, how much whatever matters to you. You care about the clock tower not being in there, you care about the ability to finish the game in potentially 5 hours, or 2 hours and 30 minutes apparently for the S rank. If you are worried about the, if you're not intending to play any of the multiplayer, all those kind of things, then it's going to affect your enjoyment potentially, and then maybe you should wait for it to go down in price. But I've enjoyed it vastly, and we'll check out the multiplayer at some point as well. Again, see if we can drop some liquors on top of people's heads while they're scratching their balls. And continue our win streak, and that's just going to be a bit different now because they got leveled stuff up, and you don't get Daniel right away, so we're going to probably get beaten up, get our first loss in a Mastermind mode. And we also have the Pleasures of the Flesh, that is a Final Fantasy 7 remake coming up in a few days as well on the Blessed Good Friday. I think Jesus will make it there in time to play it. And Tyrant after Tyrant, that would have been a good purchase, funny. That'd have been a good purchase, right? You could purchase your own Tyrant, and then just go in and have him beat up Nemesis. That'd have been great. Just imagine him going at it, doing a T for a beat rush, and doing a somersault. Perfect. So yeah, we got that coming up though. There's a Final Fantasy. It's on 87 out of 100 on the Metacritic right now. That's good enough for me. To be honest with you, it could have been probably 13 out of 100 and I'd probably still be buying it. So I figure out and get some money. Shift some credit cards payments around and kind of cut some money off of certain food costs and certain rent costs, and you know, and cut some stuff of personal hygiene costs, maybe water down the hand wash a bit, save some money, and then maybe I can afford this thing. Should be able to get it for 65 rather than 60. 60 for the normal edition, but I can get the special edition for 65. Let's get that carbuncle summon in it. So I got connections. Han's got connections. Got connections with the underworld, so you can get discounts. A massive discount of £10 on these special editions. Because that's how I roll. Bad man. So yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, consolidate on beans and rice. You're damn right. Yeah, loves him some Tyrant Rush. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much, man. Thanks for you. Thanks, Shelly and JK and anyone else as well that was either lurking, passing through, or was watching the VOD. Thank you all those YouTube people. You seem to have picked up a bit on YouTube. I think it's because Operencia has had a second wind, been released on Steam and stuff now. So you guys are getting your recipes, download your potions and stuff on those videos I made a few a while ago now, a little bit. There's a bunch of, now I actually know how to actually see the comments without YouTube just not telling me. I can reply to people, so thank you guys over there. Hope you enjoy the content. Thanks for all of the subscribation that's going on over there without me doing anything hardly. Need to make some more videos like that if I can, or similar. Anyway, thank you so much. That's a awesome game, awesome session, and an awesome rep. Yeah. Peace out, as one would say. Peace. Stay safe as well, guys. There's a lot of shit going on, so stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll be thinking of all of you and praying for myself and all of you. Don't care if you're that way inclined, I'm doing it because these are treacherous times, but you need to be alive at least for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Then you can, you know, do what you want after that, but you have to at least stay around for that. But no, stay around longer anyway, like reach 90 plus, and then you can do what you want. I want you guys living long and healthy. Okay? Alright. Bless. Oh yeah, my video's cutting too, isn't it? Because of the freaking internet. Son of a bitch.